Hey, what's going on, everybody? Reverend Russell here. I know it's been a little while since we've done something like this, but I really felt like God was just tugging at me to say this. So I was just having a conversation with somebody, and I tried to get into the habit a long time ago that if I tell you I'm going to pray for you, I'll either do it with you right there in that moment, or the moment I walk away, I do it because we're human, we're flawed, we mess up, and we get busy. And that's not really something I think that we should play with, right? If we say we're gonna pray for you, then we're gonna pray for you, right? So I made that statement to somebody. I said, "Oh, I'm gonna pray for you," and the response was, "Oh, I'm not worried yet." Family, two things. One, we don't pray, where we don't start praying after it looks bad, bleak, grim, whatever. We start praying the minute we find out, good, bad, indifferent, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And Sundays and Wednesdays, we're talking about prayer and having a fierce faith. Okay, so the time to pray is always now. Whether it's good, bad, indifferent, confused, whatever, pray, seek God, lift him up, elevate him, because then that elevates us, right? Secondly, if you want to have a bold faith, say the things that you're scared to say. And I don't mean say the things that come from here, but say the things that the Father is telling you to say that you're scared to say, all right? Or scared to do because we don't want to offend somebody, or we don't want to hurt someone's feelings, or, what I just saw isn't right, but I don't want to speak to it because I don't want to upset somebody, this and that. Listen, Pastor Jim's been talking about this, and myself and Pastor Kevin are scratching the surface of these things. If you want to be in the will of God, actively seek that, right? But also speak it. Speak God's will over people in their life. Sometimes people are going to be upset. Of course, we do it from a place of love. We never do it from condemning, tearing down, breaking down, hurtful, none of that whatsoever. And so we have to consistently check our hearts on that. But again, say the things, you want to have a bold faith, say the things that God is telling you to say to that person in that moment. And it's up to them to receive that. If they don't want to receive it, they don't like it, that's between them and God. But you were faithful, you were diligent, and you did everything that God told you to do in that moment. Again, from a place of love, not aggravation, not hurt, not frustration, not I'm going to prove you wrong because I'm right. None of that nonsense, no pride whatsoever when it comes to prayer and saying the things that God wants you to say. But again, you want to have a strong prayer life? Pray. Period. Don't wait until something wrong happens. Pray right at the start of it. You want to have a bold faith. Say the things that God is telling you to say. Say the things that the Spirit is leading you to say from a place of love. All right. Hey, this has been your real, whatever you want to call it, but I definitely felt like God told me to share this with you guys. I hope you're having a blessed day, trying to stay cool, and we'll see you later.